What's up, guys? The Third Bullet here, and I'm showing y'all my deck profile for my OTK Dragunities. This is the deck that I played last format, and I only went to locals twice. I didn't play much last format, and both times I topped, and I topped with 1 Vajrayana. I didn't even have 3. And of course, if you know anything about Dragunities, which you should be if you're watching this video, you need 3 Vajrayana. But I ran it without it, and somehow I topped. I got like second, I think, both times. And this is OTK Dragunities. I was pretty much one of the first people that started playing with Dragunities. I was playing with them way before the structure deck came out, and then I just freaked out when the structure deck came out, and I bought a whole. I made the deck, and this is pretty much one of my first decks that did really well, and I really love this deck, and it's just amazing. So I'll go ahead and on into the deck. 1 Levitine. This is your OTK card. It gets you Trident Dragon out, and 2600 beater, and it's pretty much a staple in OTK Dragunities. And then 1 Darkness Metal, which combos with Wyvern, because you have Dragon's Ravine and you send them both, and remove from play obviously special summon, and then special summon Levitine, and then you win with Trident Dragon. That's basically the OTK, but these are basically the 3 OTK cards of the deck. Really, really good. And then you have your 3 Duxes. If you don't run 3 Duxes in a Dragunity deck, you're probably not mentally able to run this deck. I mean, it's obvious. Then you have your 3 Legionnaires. You do need to run 3. I don't know why you'd run any less, because it's a +1 at least every time, or a +2. And it's just an amazing card, and it's searchable through Dragon Ravine and everything else. And then I only ran 2 Phalanx. Now, let me explain this. I did not run Cards of Consonance, because every time I ran Cards of Consonance, I would not get Dragon Tuners in my hand. And it was so annoying, and it was just dead in my hand. So I only run 2, because 3 clogged my hand. And then 2's good, 1's not enough, but I felt 2 is pretty good for me. So, and then same with Ackley's, you only run 2. It's really good because you can normal summon it and go into Levitine, and it's an easy way to get it out. So yeah, and 2 of those pitch off for Dragon Ravine. And then the floater Brandy Stock, I like it because of Future Fusion, and because you can equip it with Ducks and have a 1900 beater that can attack twice. So yeah, it's a really good card. Then Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar is amazing in this deck because sometimes you'll get really, really bad hands. You'll have Darkness Metal and nothing to summon it by, and then a whole bunch of bullcrap. So, and this gets your phalanxes in the grave and whatnot. So, yeah, and that's it for the monsters. For spells, 3 Dragon's Ravine, obvious, best card in the deck. Nothing to explain there. And then 3 Terraforming. Same way. For some reason, I wasn't running 3. I was only running 2 because I always seem to get it, but you really do have to run 3. I mean, there's no way you can run the deck without 3 Terraforming. Then Future Fusion. This card is a win condition for this deck. You're dumping with Future Fusion. My targets usually are Levitine, Red Eyes Wyvern, and then Phalanx and Ackley's. You have these 5 cards in the grave, you're going to win the game. If you get a Ducks in your hand, it wins. And I mean, it really is a win condition for this deck, so definitely Future Fusion. And then Foolish Burial, obviously for all your targets that are in the grave, and to get that Darkness Metal off if you have a Wyvern. And first turn Phalanx if you have a Ducks in hand. Then 2 MST, I don't run Heavy Storm because of Dragon's Ravine, and it did not test well for me. So I run 2, Side of 3rd, all that good stuff. And then staples, Reborn, Dark Hole, and Book of Moon. Pretty standard. And then for traps, 2 7 tools. I don't run Trap Stun because it conflicts with 2 Call the Haunted. 2 Call the Haunted is my favorite card in this deck. But I don't run Trap Stun because it conflicts with Call the Haunted, and 7 tools is just amazing. And of course, Warning coming out in that 10, everybody's going to be running it now. And it's going to get really annoying, so I go ahead and main 2 7 tools. And then Call the Haunted is just, I was waiting for this to go to 2. And it makes the deck just completely amazing with all the graveyard access. Then 2 Icarus attack. I didn't like this card until I went +3 off of a Legionnaire, so it's just completely amazing. Compulse. Compulse is still good for XYZs and Synchros and whatnot. It's amazing. And then 2 Bottomless because I don't have warnings yet. I'm going to get them before the 10s because I refuse to buy the 10 promo warnings. But yeah, 2 Bottomless for right now. And then staples this format: Mirror Force, Torrential, and Solemn. People aren't running Mirror Force anymore sometimes. I don't understand. It's still a staple. It's still just as good as it was back in the day. And then Torrential and Solemn are staples. And that's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. And for the extra deck, 1 5-headed for Future Fusion. And then 1 Trident Dragon. This is your OTK card right here. This card wins games. Pop 2 and attack 3 times and you win the game. And then Mistworm, because if you have a Legionnaire sitting on field, you summon Ducks, go to Phalanx, and sync for Mistworm. And then for 8 stars, I run Colossal Fighter, Scrap Dragon, Thought Ruler, Red Dragon, and Stardust. You run 2 Stardust. I ran 2 Stardust, but I don't have the other one. It's in the mail right now. But 2 Stardust. But yeah. And then for 6 stars, 1 Gaebolg. This card is amazing. Please run this. 500 beater if you remove play Ducks. And if they don't know his effect, they just die as soon as they attack you. And then 1 Vajrayana, sad face. I don't have another one. But it actually did really well with only 1 Vajrayana. I just have to wait to use it. And then Gaia to get over stuff. Bryonic, Staple, and Catastor for Legionnaire and Phalanx plays. And I don't run any Exceeds because you don't have any cards the same level that aren't Ducks and another Ducks, and that never happens, so no Exceeds, just Synchros. But yeah, guys, that was my Dragunity deck, Dragunity OTK. It is an amazing deck, and I hope that I still see people running this at YCS this year because it didn't get hit by the ban list at all, which I was really happy about. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you liked it. Third bullet out.